Probably, to come out as we did last week and play with the young side and exciting.
What a kick!
Bang! Oh, no. Yeah. Oh my God!
Karaman's family car was ridden off. The driver made a run for it.
We ran down to the milk bar where he'd stopped the car and then just saw him running down the street. And then my son's gone looking for him.
This is the man believed to be responsible. After hiding nearby, he returned to the smashed-up BMW.
You dog.
A getaway driver waiting for him.
Hey! What the are you doing?
Don't worry. I got the... Rego.
And he just...
Oh yeah, it's a really handful to get the Rego, considering they stole your car. Do you think they would have stolen the other car too?
Mariana's insurance company confirmed the BMW was stolen, leaving her to foot the bill.
Oh, what a surprise. But how brutal is that too, that you have to pay because they stole it?
Yeah, a bit of a slap in the face, so we actually get treated like the criminals here. I've got to pay for the access and everything else.
Witnesses say it was half an hour before the man returned to collect his backpack. They're now wondering what was in there that was so important that he risked getting caught.
Someone leaves their backpack, go get it yourself, I reckon.
I was going to say.
Hey, if someone steals from you, I feel like you should be allowed to steal from them. And if we learn anything from this, you can steal whatever the you want in Australia because we don't have any laws.
Somehow this bloke's just got away for nothing.
A fortnight on, police don't know either. They haven't found him.
Pretty ropeable at the time. I wanted to...
Well, that's great.
Paying $450,000 for the block of land in 2021, construction was expected to cost between $700,000 and $800,000, now blowing out towards $1 million.
Oh.
Then you start, digging deep.
It's fine. He'll easily have that money.
Yeah.
Savings.
You just got an extra $300K just lying around.
Yeah.
And as soon as something is being laid, for example, the driveway, I actually, asked these questions, whether the driveway is as per the plans or not, and we were told that these are all planned.
The move-in date pushed back from the start of last year.
Also, you got to pay for renting a property that you're living in right now in the meantime too, while you got to cough up an extra $300,000.
Yes.
And I'm sure the bank's just going to loan you the extra money too if you needed it.
Oh, of course they are. Oh, and then they'll charge the extra interest.
Also, even if you had to pay the extra deposit, that's still $60K you'd have to cough up.
Yes.
For 20% of it.
It's going to keep getting worse and worse and worse.
The builders handing the owners a contract saying construction was finished and $140,000 was still owed.
Whoa! I mean, that looks clearly finished,
Yeah,
right?
it's definitely done.
The whole job is basically a breach of the act. And then when you go inside the home, you've got waterproofing not as per the standards. They're going to get Waterlex 100%. Flooring not done as per plan.
Not done.
There's problems.
They didn't even bother to finish it.
Finding more than 160 defects.
I mean, look at the lovely ground they've left them.
Wow.
Your nice lush gardens.
It would be cheaper to do a knockdown rebuild.
For anybody that's building a home, I go, just be careful because it's a lot of money building a home. These homeowners are suffering. So hold your money, check the work before you pay it because it's the Wild West out there.
Yeah, good deal though.
The new craze that has some people stiffening their bodies and others just scratching their heads.
Marcus likes a nice stiff body.
Some of my body parts do occasionally get stiff.
He's talking about his feet.
But police are warning about the risks of planking after a man was charged for striking the pose on a police car.
Now, this is obviously a throwback to remember the good old days of Australia when you could plank.
It's simple enough to join in. There are only a few basic rules to follow. After lying face down, expressionless, you need to straighten your arms and legs and point your fingers and toes.
We used to have a country with culture and class.
Class?
Yeah, this was the classy days.
Oh, yeah, that
Back in the good old days, 13 years ago when this was a big deal, this was our prime youth years.
Right, that.
You're one of the growing number of people planking.
Don't forget, in years to come, you're going to be telling your grandkids how I used to be a planker, and then they're going to say, you mean and they're like, well, both.
Both, yes.
If you're a serious planker, you'll need to name your plank and then post a photo of it on Facebook. The possibilities are endless. The office plank, the boat plank, the blue-collar plank, the clothesline plank. And for those who like to plank in numbers...
Hey, look, they're reenacting what you do at night.
The synchronised plank.
Wow.
and even planking with pets.
I would have said doggy plank, but okay.
There are some high-profile plankers.
I'm not sure about the post-match celebration. There is obviously a message here.
Yep, very important message to people.
In the quest to outplank others, it seems some participants are lying on a fine line. Police in Gladstone weren't impressed by this young planker. They've charged him with being found on a police establishment without lawful excuse.
It's amazing how they'll arrest you for that, but you could go like rob an old lady and they'd be like, screw her. But you dare lay on my police car, and then there's serious crimes.
Yes, absolutely.
Prompted this warning from the Grand Master of the plank.
I believe the reason he did get arrested was because he attempted a plank that had already been done.
Can't copy.
Attracting practitioners of all ages, it seems this won't be just any passing fad. That is, of course, until they come up with another name for being just plain old bored. Travis McNamara, 10 News.
Good.
That'll never get done. The Sports Tonight with Brad McEwen and Brad Melbourne unsuccessful and they're revealed.
That's right.
He's reenacting Marcus's favourite pose.
Face down.
Ass up, that's the way Marcus likes to plank. And
the new internet craze of planking has ended in tragedy. A Brisbane man fell 7 stories to his death in Kangaroo Point in the early hours of this morning. He's the first planker in Australia to die from the high-risk activity.
But he's not the first.
Friends called Acton Beale Action Man, a 20-year-old who took risks and died taking them. Acton Beale plunged to his death at about 4:30 this morning at Kangaroo Point, planking on the railing of a unit balcony 7 stories high. The railing that supported him was less than 10 centimetres wide.
How could you plank on that and think you're going to be okay?
Understanding was that he had put his feet outside of the balcony and was preparing to lay on the balcony rail, and he overbalanced and fell.
Yeah, but think of how good the selfie would have been.
Richard Latonwa introduced Acton to planking just a week ago.
We just got together with a group of friends and I was introduced to Acton and...
there was an association?
Oh my God, the Brisbane Association of Planking. Imagine you meet someone at a party and they're like, yeah, I'm the head of the Brisbane Planking Association.
It was a planking association.
Don't you mean w***ing association? Well, that too.
I'm sure there probably is an association.
If not, let's start a union. The w***ers union.
Just had a bit of a plank in the park and...
Just had a bit of a plank in the park.
Harmlessly on the grass and in and around the place and had a good laugh about it.
Hope you paid your members' dues, you dickhead.
Queensland Police recently making waves by fining at least 15 nudists for willful exposure at the town's unofficial clothes-free beach, Alexandria Bay.
It seems like a bit of a waste of police time to me.
If people are breaking the law, then the police need to be involved.
It's amazing that the police don't give a shit if your car gets stolen, but some nudists in a nudist beach, let's get them.
Yes, absolutely. They're the real criminals, okay?
Complaints about nudes getting lewd, and now they're cracking down.
We don't condone that nonsense, and we're the first ones to get authorities involved.
I think there should be some nudity somewhere. Yeah, why not?
I agree with her. There should be some nudity somewhere.
Yeah.
Nudist beaches is more for families.
But even in
we have to censor some of this, but god damn it, we've seen some wild stuff that somehow they're allowed to show.
Ticket, Naturist are fighting to continue bearing all on their beaches.
They literally showed everything.
Near Byron Bay and Sunnyside North Beach in Victoria, both the subject.
Why does Marcus go to Sunnyside North Beach so often?
I need to look up this Sunnyside North.
Oh yeah, let's not pretend that's not that's listed as home in your car because it's easier to get to.
Of hard-fought battles to keep their nude status, with local authorities worried about X-rated goings-on in the dune.
There's one place in the whole state and they're concerned about that one place. Let them have it.
God.
Like, I wouldn't go there, but Marcus needs his free nudist beach. Like, it's wrong.
Oh, jeepers.
Even if you don't like nudist beaches, even if you're like, they shouldn't have them, let them have one.
Yeah, give them an outlet one way or the other.
Well, Peter Hopkinson's...
Imagine this is your HR manager at work. Hey, I saw you on TV last night.
This
community in New South Wales.
Also, look how Aussie he is with the tattoo.
Occasion. Tell this to us. What's so great about getting naked in nature?
Well, it's a bit about freedom.
Look at the sign in the background too. Getting naked.
Worries, not worrying about what people think of you. Enjoy the sunshine, the water, and lifestyle.
Pete, I like your Southern Cross. I'm not really sure about your full moon, though. Why do you think so many people are threatened by you guys?
I'm really not sure. I think it probably comes down to a lot of expectations. Religion's played a big part in that.
I think jealousy is the answer.
Just that too.
People with micro penises don't want anyone seeing what's possible.
There's not much to see down there anyway, so.
Probably the biggest thing is we would like the police to come down there.
We want them to see. What happens if the police come fully clothed? Are they not breaking the law?
Yeah, they need to actually come down nude as well, the police.
Is it becoming harder to be nude?
Is it becoming harder?
In these public spaces? Like, is this making it harder for people like you?
It is. The beaches are a big thing with a lot of people that like to go and sunbake nude, get an all-over tan. Swim in the water is one big thing that a lot of people
hate when you get sunburned down there.
And a lot of clubs is where
There's
you can be a
clubs?
bit more private.
Oh yeah, don't pretend you're not in a nudist club, Marcus.
Gonna have to do a bit more research on this one.
You do research every night.
And that's why I'm a member of the Roscoe's Club. Also visit a lot of other naturist venues like Twin Falls.
Imagine you have a nudist club named after you.
Naturist Club.
His dying wish was to have a nude club named after him.
Oh my goodness.
Also, imagine this is your grandfather. Grandfather was on the news last night and never been more proud.
Anyone who knew this person, you'd just be squinting going, I cannot believe this.
I would have that as my LinkedIn photo.
Yeah, him.
Rocking up to the beach early Friday morning, Matthew Neal had hoped to complete his lifesaver training. But he was a day early, so rather than waste the trip, he took a stroll along the sand. That's when the unexpected happened.
As I did enter the beach, I could see a father in distress holding his son.
Running back to the clubhouse,
What are the chances that he was going to go do that?
But
and
to
then
no
that
avail,
happened?
he grabbed the next best thing.
Saw a beer keg next to the building. Just used my initiative.
Sprinting back to the water, Matt spotted another beachgoer.
She was thinking, what the hell's going on here? Then she could put two and two together. She started to bolt up the beach. Then I knew within myself that she was going to get help.
Not wasting a second, he swam out to the pair.
And I was just watching them getting rolled. And I've yelled out, for Christ's sake, just keep hanging on. It was like a MacGyver moment. I saw the keg, I sort of wanted to knock the end off it, hold it, and
Eventually able to bring them back to shore safely unharmed.
a real Aussie Ocker scenario, I don't think it's ever been done.
Who knew that kegs could be life-saving instruments? Wow.
A keg. That's life-saving in more ways than we knew.
And you get to drink it afterwards.
Oh, of course.
Better like, subscribe, comment, share this with everyone you know and watch every video we've ever made, or otherwise Marcus is coming to fight you.
Get the f*** out of here now.